If someone says it can't be fixed, you've challenged me now. I got to do it. I got to prove them wrong, and that's the way I've been all my life. The harder the job, the more I work on it. Yeah. My name is Montalto. I'm currently the owner of Gull Wing Motors and managed the place for the last 21 years. When I was 15, I left school. I started my apprenticeship with John Montalto, and before that I worked for him as an 11-year-old. I was serving petrol and fixing punctures and learning the motor trade. My first car was an old Vauxhall Velox. I only paid $30 for it. It got me, I built the motor and I drove around all over the country, and yeah, it's a great car. I first got interested in Mercedes when I started my apprenticeship with 3-point motors. Yeah, in them days, well, I didn't even know what a Mercedes was. But then I started working on the older models now, not even on the road, and I started to get really interested in working on Mercedes-Benz. Some of the carbies and that, the early models, not many people know how to set them up properly. You know, getting it all running right, mixtures and all that. It's the sort of thing I've grown up with, and this is where I got the experience of the older cars, and I've got a lot of experience on the newer cars. Most of the later model cars, without proper computer testing equipment, you can't diagnose the problems. The days of a mechanic used to just listen and say, yeah, that's what it is. It's all gone. You need the equipment, and we got the latest update equipment, and we run through the car, we read all the faults, and we rectify them. It's not to my satisfaction that the car doesn't leave the workshop. I've been running the company 21 years. One of my first apprentices, Harry, he's been with me 20 years, so he's still with me, and he's my right-hand man. I'm from the old school, and I've taught my boys the old ways. You know, repair an alternator, don't just go and get a changeover. You know, fix the starter motor, put it in, and look at your satisfaction of the thing's working. People know our name, Gull Wing Motors. Even the dealers respect us. They send work to us as well. Things that they can't do there because they haven't got the equipment or the machinery, and we satisfy them as well. Everything is done in-house here. We replate our own stuff. We do the restoration work, and a lot of people know of our capabilities. And then the parts are all plated, and they go back on the car as original. People do care about their cars, and they're very fanatical. They don't want anybody to touch it unless they know what they're doing. People trust us, so I've got to stand by that. I mean, I've got to make sure that they're satisfied that I do look after their cars, and when they're finished, they get them back the way they came in good order. Well, the customers seem to want to. They come in with a problem and they're looking for satisfaction, and we do our utmost to rectify the problem and get them back on the road and be happy. And there's nothing better than a customer ringing up and saying, Greg, the car's never been the same, it goes fantastic. And that's a great sensation. It's satisfaction of doing the right thing and feeling good about it.